What's going on, guys? It's Steve. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of this. Well, I have two things to say. First of all, me uploading that Melo got traded video was a complete accident. I was at the doctor, and I told you I scheduled that video in advance, just because it's imminent to happen. So I scheduled it in advance, like a month in advance. That's why it's all the way to October 3rd. I made that video back like late June, early July. Okay, so I forgot all about that video that I had it scheduled, and I'm getting notifications, people saying, wait, don't play with me, he got traded. No, he didn't get traded. And so, yeah, that was an accident. And thank you guys so much for all of the support on that other video. It truly means the world. I saw people that, used to call me like bad names and stuff, even put their prayers out. But look, I appreciate the support, but you don't have to treat me any differently than you already did. Nothing has changed. Okay, so you don't have to treat me differently or anything else like that. Just know, I'm all right, and I thank you guys so much for all of your support, because it truly means the world to me. It truly meant the world to me. But like on a video like that where I said Melo got traded and he didn't, and there was like 15 likes already, just dislike the video. If something happens like that, just dislike it. You don't have to treat me any special or any more special than you already did. Okay, so don't. Thank you though. Now to the video, really. So Kevin Durant isn't better than LeBron James. ... Yes. Now the reason why I think that is because, look, LeBron James, when we talk about LeBron, we're talking about one of the greatest players of all time, possibly the greatest of all time. People say it's either LeBron, MJ, Kobe, Tim Duncan, Kareem, Wilt, Magic, Larry. Like, he's up there with those players. Okay, now Kevin Durant isn't quite up there yet because he just started to win NBA championships. He only has one, right? LeBron only has 3, but he just started to win that, so he's not quite there just yet. But the thing is that Kevin Durant will be there. He will be there very soon. He will be there extremely soon. Kevin Durant, he's close to being there, but not quite yet. Okay, he has one NBA championship. He just won Finals MVP. Now you have LeBron James, and Kevin Durant coming out saying LeBron is this, LeBron is that. It works both ways. It truly works both ways. But you have to understand that there was a point in time when LeBron first started to win championships. There was a time when it was LeBron first starting to win. So when this is like back in, 2012, when LeBron won his first championship, people saying, oh, well, look, LeBron's better than Jordan. No, at that time he wasn't. And it's the same thing. Or at that time people were saying, oh, LeBron's better than Kobe. No, he wasn't at that. Well, he could have been, but at that time he wasn't even close to Jordan, because he doesn't have the accolades that Jordan did at that time. So bringing in this conversation that Kevin Durant is better than LeBron James doesn't make sense. And for Kevin Durant to say that, of course he's going to say that. What person that plays basketball competitively is going to sit there and say, no, LeBron's better than me? Who's going to do that? I mean, honestly, before this 2016-17 season started, Carmelo Anthony was asked, do you think you're a better scorer than LeBron? He said, yes, I do. Do you think you're a better scorer than Stephen Curry? Yes, I do. Do you believe you're a better scorer than Kevin Durant? Yes, I do. Of course he's going to say that. Okay, and of course it's going to be the same way for every player. You're going to have bums on the bench that ride the bench. Ron Baker type players. No shots at my man Ron Baker, but those are the type of players that the New York Knicks decided to surround Carmelo Anthony with. But Ron Baker type players, okay, they'd even say, look, I beat him one-on-one. Heck, I would say that too, because you're competitive. Okay, so I'm not knocking Kevin Durant for saying, oh, I would beat LeBron James one-on-one. Because of course, or for Kevin Durant saying, look, I'm better than LeBron, of course he's going to say that. Of course he is. First of all, what NBA superstar wouldn't say that? What superstar wouldn't say that? John Wall would say that. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Melo, even old players like Timmy and Dirk and Kobe now. That's why Michael Jordan just said Kobe's better than LeBron. But that doesn't make sense to me, because how could Kobe... This is what he said. 5 beats 3. But if you look at it, LeBron has 3 Finals MVPs compared to Kobe Bryant's 2. So just that, then there of itself, shows that LeBron was the best player on his team for more championships than Kobe Bryant was. But it can go both ways. I'm not here to debate who's better or none of this. I'm just saying I can see both sides of the spectrum. Okay, so in terms of Kevin Durant not being better than LeBron, he's not. He's not better than LeBron at this point in time. Just a basic, just based off of logic, okay? If you have someone that can literally do everything on the floor, every single thing on the floor, like he trained specifically just for passing, or he trained specifically just for shooting, or scoring, or playing defense, or anything like that, of course, LeBron is better, okay? Because LeBron can do everything on the floor. LeBron can pass, score, play defense, especially when he was younger, he was even better. But now you have Kevin Durant, who's equipping and acquiring those skills as well. Because look at it. Think about KD. Think about Kevin Durant at this point in time. Kevin Durant can do everything. KD can score. KD can pass. He can shoot. He can literally do everything, okay? Kevin Durant can do everything on the floor. But he doesn't do it as well as LeBron because, one, LeBron has the experience over him. He's done it longer than him. That's just how it is, LeBron's done it for longer, which means, doesn't mean he's better, but it means, in a sense, that experience really helps you out because when you have experience like that, of course you're going to be, oh, I know how to utilize this in this certain situation. I know how to do this in this certain situation. That's the way it works. Okay, so LeBron, in my personal opinion, is a better all-around. He's still the best all-around player in the NBA, hands down. There's no questions about it. Okay, but Kevin Durant, like I said, is the second best player on the planet. And this year, the way he's developed and improved everything, it's extraordinary. This dude, Kevin Durant, he can score at will. He's the best scorer in the game at this moment. He is the most unguardable player in the game at this moment. Okay, he can pass now. He's developed a passing ability. He's a lockdown defender now. Okay, he ain't no Kawhi Leonard, but he's a lockdown defender now. Okay, so KD's up there. And then you have freaking Kawhi Leonard that out of nowhere, no one expected him to become this good. People thought, oh, Kawhi's going to be good here and there. No one expected Kawhi Leonard to freaking be a scorer, a defensive player, a rebounder, a pass. This dude is ridiculous, and he's efficient. And then you have Steph Curry that does the same thing, excluding defense. And you have Russ and James. The way superstars are, these modern day superstars are better than they've ever been. And the reason why I say that is because these modern day superstars can literally do every single thing on the floor for the most part. Some can't really play defense like your James Hardens, your Stephen Currys, etc. But they can still pass, shoot, score, a rebound. It's crazy. Because back then, in the 90s, you had specialists. Now, this is why Michael Jordan stood out so much, because Michael Jordan could literally do everything. He could score, he could pass, he could block you down. He didn't win Defensive Player of the Year for nothing, okay? He was a shoot. He could do everything. When you really, at that time, you had Clyde Drexler, scorer, not really much else, pretty good defender. You had Magic Johnson that could do everything, Larry Bird that could do everything. That's why those players stood out. But now, we have like 5 to 10 NBA superstars that can literally do everything. It's crazy. We literally have 5 to 10 NBA superstars that can do everything on the basketball court. It's truly, truly something out of this world. And it's in a good way. Not in a bad way, in a good way. Okay, so I don't knock Kevin Durant for saying I'm better than LeBron. Of course he's going to say it. Who wouldn't say that if you were in Kevin Durant's situation? You just beat him. You just won a Finals MVP. Okay, you beat him in 5 games. 4 games to 1. Okay, so who wouldn't say that? Okay, in that situation. I don't knock him for that. Okay. But he's not better. He's not. From a logical standpoint, he's just not better than LeBron. Because LeBron can do everything on the floor. Now, KD can do it too. He can do everything as well. But LeBron does it slightly better. I mean, the dude literally just averaged a freaking triple-double in the NBA Finals. The first person in NBA who the hell is playing music outside? Look, LeBron James, if you hear music, I'm sorry, it's someone outside in their car or whatever. But look, LeBron James is the first player in NBA history to average a triple-double. Think about that. We just had Russell Westbrook average one, the second player in NBA history, the first player to do it in over 40 years. And now we have LeBron James, the first player in NBA history to do it in the NBA Finals. The level of play in the NBA and how great these players are becoming is absolutely out of this world. If you go back, it doesn't even have to be 20 years. If you go back to 2007 and watch the players play, you'll see how much better the game is right now, how much more athletic, the shooting ability, everything's improved. If you go back, I don't know, 10 years, 20 years, let's go back 20 years. You go back 20 years and you look at all the NBA superstars from 20 years ago. They're obviously really good. You have your players that can still play now, like your Kobe, Shaqs, Timmys, but I'm talking about the role players and etc. they freaking skyrocket. Okay, it's ridiculous the level of play in the NBA. But I'll sit here and I'll tell you guys this right now. I don't knock KD. You know, I'm happy that he came out and said that. You know, because it brings competition back. And I'm happy Stephen Curry was making fun of LeBron because it brings back competition. Now, Kyrie shouldn't have done that because if he doesn't get traded, it's going to be awkward as hell. And there's no healing that wound. Okay, he already came out and said he don't want to play with LeBron. But at the end of the day, and Stephen A. Smith spreading lies saying LeBron wants to beat up Kyrie. Not true, not going to happen. Anyway, it's been your man, Steve. I'm out here. Thank you guys for all your support. Really, it means the world to me. I'm going to keep uploading. My uncle would want me to keep uploading. I'm just going to keep grinding and keep doing my thing. I love you guys so much. I'm out of here, man. Peace.